just a point because she will do the report of the session, and she was just mentioning the topics. Primarily the assassinat politique, political killing. Second, the rights of minorities and circulation freedom. And she understands that you are speaking about democracy, and she thought that it's 4 subject, not 3. If you would like to mix, or you do 4, either you choose, because she's doing the report.
I get you. If you waited for 1 second, that's what I was going to. The next limb, I'm trying to. It's not a lecture. It's a teaser. I'm just throwing it to us. We are all going to discuss. It's just a parameter of the discussion points that I think we can pull out of this topic of democracy, because democracy is too wide and it can never have one definition. So I cannot come here to lecture about democracy, but I threw a few points which are teasing you for your interaction about on the limbs that I brought before you. But lastly, before I hand over back the microphone, is another very important aspect of democracy, because you cannot separate minority rights from democracy still. That's why I'm trying to put it all together. Because you'll find that most of our countries, we find that we have what we call a politically democratic decision, that our parliaments vote 80% or 90% against minority rights. Does that mean, would you say it is a democratic decision that has been taken, and is it a right decision to take? Where then do we leave the issue of minority rights? That's why I wanted to tag it onto the topic of democracy, because we have parliamentary democracy where we have our representatives in parliament and they have voted even on rights. We take it that how far can we talk about democratic decisions even on rights which should not be granted by the state? That is another area we want to discuss this evening and find a solution to this. And so many others, economic rights to mention but a few.
Just to translate, because I will forget. J'étais juste en train de citer des points. Je ne suis pas en train de faire une intervention, pas du tout. C'est juste des points que nous pouvons débattre tous ensemble aujourd'hui dans ce workshop. Notamment ceux que vous avez cités, et puis la démocratie est un point important, et on ne peut pas parler de tous ces points sans parler de la démocratie, parce que la démocratie est la clé de voûte dans ce processus. Évidemment, la démocratie est le point de départ et le point d'arrivée. Donc en discutant de tous ces points, à chaque fois on va l'évoquer au fur et à mesure, et comment ces régimes, comment ces pays, ces organisations pratiquent cette démocratie. Est-ce que les résultats probants sont les plus justes? Est-ce que les résultats que nous avons acquis sont les meilleurs? Comment nous arrivons à ces résultats? Est-ce que les gens sont satisfaits de l'application de cette démocratie de cette manière dans nos pays africains? Donc plusieurs questions, et j'ai encore d'autres questions sur l'économie, sur l'égalité, que je vais encore dire maintenant.
I think that's pretty much for now. Probably we can open the debate on these issues.
Okay, just to explain a bit the thought from the side of iusy and the thought from the side of Olof Palme Center that is sort of financing the committee meetings, Olof Palme Center from Sweden. What we have in the organization plan is, especially when it comes to Africa and Eastern Europe and Asia, it's it's a lot about, I mean, it's everywhere we work for human rights and democracy, but especially in some regions, it's really minority rights that is very endangered. And that, of course, like Sam says, it goes together with democracy falling and people becoming crueler towards minorities. So from the project side, that is one of the focus that they ask to have, like how can we work on democracy through strengthening minority rights. So in French, I cannot say that.
Justement, dans ce workshop, nous pouvons un petit peu faire la relation entre la iusy et l'organisation locale qui a sponsorisé la tenue de ce comité africain à Malte. Justement, l'organisation Holofan a beaucoup de projets qui concernent ces sujets que nous allons débattre éventuellement, et notamment la liberté de circulation, les droits des minorités, la démocratie et des projets et d'autres projets. Et aujourd'hui, nous allons en discuter ouvertement et avoir votre avis et votre opinion sur ces sujets.
Le débat est ouvert.
Maybe we open contributions, then inshallah. Yes. Ladies first. Ladies first.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know. It has been said, but since we all agree on this kind of rights that we have to acknowledge or we have to work through, I am thinking that actually supposed to come up with ideas on how we're gonna achieve those, since we already recognize them. And